Although Amsterdam has long been a popular destination for both business and leisure, it recently restructured its marketing, and I'm talking to Mark Horstmans of Amsterdam Marketing to find out why.
First of all, our image was a bit too much sex, drugs and rock and roll. It's not bad, but it's not a professional image that you like to have. And this year, the year 2013, is really a celebrational year of 400 years of canals, and we celebrate many anniversaries and birthdays. But also, it's a message about our reinvestment we have made. All the museums are back open. Van Gogh, Rijksmuseum reopened. We added an additional hotel rooms to our city. We have an inventory now of 34,400. So in other words, we are ready for the business, and that message is more or less our slogan for the people who come and see Amsterdam now. People who haven't been for quite some time are really astonished how the city feels like and what the city is doing at the moment. And the leisure bit, of course, is important, but a business person can bring in more than an average leisure person. First of all, he or she is traveling with two wallets, a private and a business one. Yeah. But the business potential that we have, take for example a CEO or decision-making person is visiting our city simply because they are visiting a convention. And that became part of our business model, where we said, this person already is coming to our city. How good it would be to take this business person after the convention visit and give him or her an extra tour around the metropolitan area. In that way, you get free extra exposure, and it may work to your benefit as the person already enjoys being here and staying here. And maybe he or she comes back, brings a company with him or her, and even will become a resident of our city. How good that will be in the end.
Yeah. And I guess also there's the investment side, because they're not necessarily going to live. They might actually live and open a business in Amsterdam.
Correct, because this is a cross-reference between each other. Amsterdam has now 7 different sectors or clusters, or in America you call it hubs, that we are focusing on in our business economy. Some of these we have excelled in for many years. Think about logistics, an airport and a seaport as we have, but also a life science cluster that has a link to medical conferences, and attracting them is a very growing segment. Now, if we have a little bit of extra oil and we put it on the squeaky wheel, with that extra bit of effort, you can gain so much more as a total city. And a medical conference can do the same. It will bring additional people in, and local businesses are able to expose internationally in Amsterdam.
So is it working?
It sure is working, and still it's also part of our DNA. For the 400 years, we had the first stock market. We developed other business programs a long time ago, and that DNA still is continuing within our bodies and brains. However, it not always came out as best as it could be, and we have spruced up in a way and renovated our thoughts.
And of course, the museum renovations and the museum additions creates another load of great venues.
Oh, absolutely. But it's not only the museums. Our AX Soccer Stadium has renovated, as an example. Our former stock exchange building, Beurs van Berlage. Try to say that in Dutch with a few Heineken beers during the dinner. Yes, exactly. But we increased not only in hotel room inventory, we also increased in meeting room inventory. And in that way, then you need to also blow your trumpet louder so more people can hear you.
Sounds great, Mark. Fascinating stuff. Thanks for talking to me.
Thank you very much.